Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm using RSS syndication on my website, but my WordPress page has been disabled twice. So I think this is because my posting frequency is higher than normal blogs. That can happen. So my question is, how long should I wait after the new WordPress page is published? Well, it's the first thing you need to do is make sure that you publish relevant content to the WordPress site, WordPress.com site when you get it. And then let that sit for a week or two. And the way that we build it our builders build them at the store is we find relevant content on another WordPress.com blog and post that. We republish that with attribution. So we link over to the original source, because now that's an internal link for WordPress.com. Does that make sense? That's why we do that. And it's a relevant article, relevant to whatever the theme of that blog is now, right? And then we always recommend that you wait and give it 7 days, 5 to 7 days, roughly, before you start automating posts through RSS syndication. But then if you're when you start syndicating posts, if it's a high volume frequency of publishing, then we always recommend that you start slow and you ramp up, which means if you publish, let's say you publish, 5 blog posts per day. I don't know what your frequency is, but we'll just use that as an example. You don't want to come out of the gate publishing 5 blog posts a day to a new WordPress site, even if it's been, kind of seasoned for a week or so. What you want to do is maybe start doing 1 post per day for a week or 2. And then maybe you can increase it to 2 posts per day, and then 3, and then 4. And you do that slowly, you build up so that WordPress kind of, WordPress.com or whatever other blog sites kind of gain an understanding of the business and of the site, and it allows it to, it tends to get terminated a lot less. We've had projects I've had projects that I've worked on that had a high volume of publishing, but as long as you gradually increase to whatever your normal posting frequency is, it typically will remain. But that said, it also depends on the type of post that you're publishing. If the posts are spammy, if they contain a shit ton of outbound links, things like that, then it's likely that they're going to get terminated anyways. So you just got to be careful. It's got to be decent content, which is why all my VAs for the projects I work on, we just use curated content, because it's very nicely done content. We're linking to multiple sources, not just our own. So for example, not all links on the blog just come back to the money site. We use curated content. So every post has links to relevant third-party content sources. And I think that makes a big difference too, which is why I have such a low suspension rate or termination rate for syndication network properties. So it's a matter of quality of content, the number of outbound links, where those outbound links are pointing to, and also the frequency of publishing. You can gradually build it up over time. Okay, it's a good question though. How long does it take to attain maturity? I can't tell you that because I don't know. Like I said, if you just gradually increase, you should be okay. But your content does matter. Content matters, guys. It does.